recording now. Okay, what did you do last time? Do you remember? Or
We
you
killed
need
a
any-
dragon.
You killed a dragon,
Yeah,
yeah.
we killed the dragon.
Fucking killed a dragon. Right, exactly.
We fucking killed the dragon, and we found some loot.
Yeah,
We got crazy.
you got
Yep.
loot.
I have a note to check on a scroll. We found a scroll and a jacket, right? We found
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hope you
Right.
recorded what kind of scroll I gave you because I don't have it right now. And
It was a super powerful scroll that gives you.
yeah, a wish scroll, right?
I don't know. Yeah,
If you want a wish
on
scroll,
demand.
I can
It-
give it to you, but
It's on demand scroll. So.
I don't want to withdraw.
I won't. I will deny all
Unless
responsibility if
it's
it goes
something
south.
healthy.
You
Exactly.
can try. We're here to play. So it's maybe the last session until that. So
Give me the deck of many things.
Okay, okay. I sure. In the bottom of the that can go really well or really badly. You decide.
Yeah, you have to be ready for that as a DM. It's not.
I mean, I have the deck here if you want.
Hmm.
Wanna draw?
We don't have a deck of many things. We didn't find one.
Wanna draw? Okay, no, just joking. Okay.
Good.
Well, you did find some loot and some historical records about what's it called? Angron clan, the hill dwarf clan that was in charge of defending and watching over the swamps.
Mm-hmm.
I think you managed to skin some of the dragon's scales and maybe a fang or something. I don't remember what kind of work did you do with the body.
I think
And
we did that yet.
you
Did
didn't do
we?
that. I don't know. I don't remember. I think you did, but I'm not
I
sure.
think we wanted to. I know we wanted to.
Okay, then if you want to do it, I'll ask for you to give me a. Hmm. Do any of you have leatherwork tools or something like that? In case you don't,
I
I'll.
doubt it.
I have a smithing tools,
I have
Hmm.
my claws.
and I know how to use it.
I mean, yeah, you could use smithing tools once you get the materials, but for now, carver would actually work too, and if not, nature or survival. And if you want to roll for survival,
Audrey,
yeah, I can try for survival, of course.
or do you want to help
Or
me? You can also help me. I'm
or
also pretty good.
yeah,
Okay.
I can try to help you. Yeah, on maybe some guides on that.
All right.
Okay. So survival, huh?
survival.
Yeah. I got a
It's
22.
it's an 11 for me.
22 and 11. Okay, let's see how much. I'd say you got with 22. Hmm. Like maybe a good parchment of skin with some scales. You think that maybe if you leave it to tan, you could maybe get a couple pieces of scale armor or several pieces of other complements like maybe gloves or a belt or some boots or something. Maybe like some nice crocodile shoes, but made out um with dragon skin.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you want to take some of the horns slash teeth too. But let's
Yeah.
see.
I want a tooth.
We managed to.
Okay. With a 22, yeah, sure. If he wants, he can open the dragon and just get whatever he wants. So let's say that you got like
I want
4.
hard.
You want some meat? Sure. As soon as it's skinned, there's visible rough meat. It's kind of hard. So and smells awful. I mean, it's bathed in acid. So once the armor goes off, the acid starts doing its work. Yummy. Of course, yummy. Okay, then let's say that over 22 that you get five of the teeth or one of the horns. Conrad,
Yeah.
and we'll look up once. I think there's a couple weapons that are interesting, made out of dragons parts,
Hmm.
and you can look it up later once you go back to town and start working on it. But yeah, let's say five. Did I say 5 or 6?
You said 5 teeth, 1 horn.
And enough skin with scales to make a suit of armor or several pieces of uh, smaller elements, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Can we take the so we can bring the raw material to make the plate of the armor or whatever?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yes.
we can pick it up. Okay.
Okay, then you're still in this cave, still dark as night almost. I think all of you have pretty much good vision due to night vision,
Mhm.
dark vision, sorry. You can see that the pools of acid are still bubbling and releasing sulfur into the air, making your eyes kind of um, teary. It's a strong smell. It's not something that you'd enjoy, I think. Like rotten eggs and that. So yeah, what now? You've got your loot. You've got your spoils.
Okay. We have everything, guys. I take with my accounting book, and I say we get two. I did give the money or not give the money.
I think you did get the money.
Let me look. I think I got it. Yeah, here. I have I have 81 platinum pieces for Fernando, and 51 and 25 silver.
Okay.
And I think I
21.
lost the track of the gold in this cave.
Yeah,
I
maybe I already pointed that, right?
Oh,
yeah,
When
I
did you go?
think you did.
Yeah,
okay.
I think we went
Well,
for the previous session or whatever.
sorry
And
guys, I move up all the accounting. Let me check again, and I go back to my book.
poor Bragg is in distress, having seen as all the gold that they got just went away. And I can imagine Bragg saying, "Where's the
Uh,
fucking gold?"
we get two muskets and a pistol in this cave. No, it was in the
No, it
last.
was in the ship. That's all.
Okay, then I have it in my other notes. Sorry, continue. Guys.
Uh, no, it's just the interaction that Bragg's having right
What's the
now with
thing with
Owen.
Chavi? He has only audio, but cannot speak or what? Missed
I
part.
guess so, but
Okay.
it's good for
He
now.
didn't. Okay.
It's
Okay.
okay. It's okay.
I thought it was already agreed to have a session.
Bragg's
I
muted.
don't. Okay, I say Rack.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't lose the money. I lost the accounting. We still have the gold, technically,
Somewhere.
somewhere.
Just digging for his bag.
Okay.
You have.
Let me check. This is getting a bit strange. If you want, I can reroll.
Uh, I guess. Sorry.
Party loot.
No worries.
Accept level. That's a lot of stuff. Find treasure. Okay, now. Let's say that you find 700 pieces of gold, or in this case 800, so 200 pieces for each, and a lot of
800.
yep,
Oh my god. Okay.
and a lot of silver and copper.
Okay. 160 gold pieces. Here it is, Rack. Trembling.
So this is new from
It's
now,
what
right? I already got it.
it's what you got last week, so
I got the bag with looking at Owen counting the coin.
okay. So yeah, this is your excursion through the evil gods lair, and I don't know what happened to Rock.
The couple?
The kobold, yeah. I don't know if you killed it or just
I
died.
think Rack. I think Rack killed it.
Okay, then there ends the his sleep,
Sleeping,
right?
right?
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
Is that
It's
thing?
true.
Is that body that is here, right?
So yeah, that ended the story of Rox, the first kobold following Moradin, the bearded dragon.
Huh?
Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. I don't know if you wanna do anything else in this cave.
Not really, no, not.
Let's get out of
And
here.
we already, yeah, we already take a look, right? Last session we were trying to finding the
We
loot.
have
I
everything.
think
Yeah, you left some books behind, but apart from that,
yeah. So
there's
maybe
everything.
we can come back to the Lisa Queen. No, it was a Lisa Queen, whoever.
As you
Yes.
Lisa
say
Forge.
that,
Yeah, we
uh, okay.
should take some proof that the dragon is dead.
Yeah, we have already the raw material of the parts of the dragon skin, or I think can be enough, right? And the teeth and one horn. I think it's
Yeah,
quite a good proof, no?
sure.
So
Okay.
We make our
Uh,
way back out the cave.
as you
Brad,
do, as you are um, walking back to the entrance, you can see as Brack goes down to the dragon's head and starts bashing at the neck, trying to cut it. And I'll ask for a strength check, please, Brack.
Well,
That's right.
Did he roll?
yeah, he got a net 20.
I didn't see the roll. What's going on?
He must roll.
He wrote it in Discord.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. It takes you some time. Like it's difficult, but as every smash that you give against the ground, you can see some sizzling as the skin breaks open, and it makes it easier for you to end up smashing the whole neck of the dragon and freeing the head from its body. Now you have a mangled head, kind of corroded. That's as big as you.
Well, now we have to carry that out of here.
Yes. Okay. Brag, another strength check, please, because you're trying to move a lot of stuff, and it's as big as you, so, or even bigger, I'd say. If you say another natural 20, okay. Beautiful dynamic range.
It's the other possibility.
yeah.
So yeah, as you, Bees, and Owen and Audrey start to take your way back, you can see as Bragg is immobile. He's trying to carry the thing, but he spent all his energy in cutting it, and now he's a bit tired, and he cannot even move it an inch. And he's pulling and pulling and pulling, moving behind and pushing, trying to dislodge it. It seems like it's got stuck or something. 7 in total. Okay, yeah, okay, 7
This is
total.
hard.
After some effort, you kind of manage to push it and start rolling on the floor. And
Okay, I think I got it.
yeah,
I fall
you got
again.
it. Now you have to cross a pool of acid with the head. Good luck.
Dwarf's work is never easy, and I just start walking around, sleeping at some point.
Remind me, why are we doing this?
To
Just,
bring a proof
we
to
need
the
a
lizard folk
trophy.
queen.
I pull out like the horn
Yeah,
out of
so,
the bag of
about
Well,
holding.
five-
there is
five
also
feet.
a vanity issue here.
No, but
Yeah.
but that horn, you could have taken that from a goat, from our trusty goat that lies there here. Rest in peace.
And what about this bleeding skin? Bleeding dragon skin. I think
I mean,
it's
yeah, I
quite
think
realistic.
yes.
It's bleeding, almost
Let's
moving.
at least let me help. Can I do help Brack to carry the head? What
No, no, you
Sure,
can't.
sure.
Yeah.
You can do it. While at that, if you wanna cross bees, or
Yeah.
I make a running jump. I
I
think I can make
think,
that distance.
yeah, I don't think you need any help for that. Any roll, anyway. So yeah, you cross without problem. You can see as bees just take some run and gracefully crosses over the pond. And yeah, now strength saving throw for both of you.
For me?
No, you're okay. These two
Okay.
that try to move the head over the acid or throw it.
Okay,
I don't know.
18 total. 18 total.
18. What about you, Brock?
My strength saving roll is to force Owen not to help me, and that's that's going to be a
Oh my
17.
Okay. You're advancing slowly because as Owen's trying to pull, you're trying to pull on the other direction. Like, Zongi, stop it! I'm doing it myself. It's a question of honor, or something like that. If you wish.
Exactly.
So yeah, you're stuck on the other side. I understand that Audrey just takes flight on his broom.
Yeah, I'm flying over the. I'm trying to not trying to start laughing, but seeing the ascent from the air. Hey
Okay.
guys, how is it? You almost make
If
it.
I have any spell to help Brack to carry without knowing.
Okay. Biz, if you
How far is
wanna
the?
keep on going, I'll ask for you. I think we
How
said
far
that it was a bit
from us?
higher than your climbing speed, so I'll ask for you an acrobatics check if you don't mind.
How far from us was the Lizard Folk Queen?
It's
Do you know?
it's almost a day of walking, I think. Maybe a bit less. Maybe it's 6, 7 hours of.
So guys, do you think you will bring a journey walking with a dragon head in the back?
Of course, I don't see the problem with that.
Okay, I
Okay,
take
okay, Black.
space
I
and
think.
jump.
Okay. Oh, of course. Conrad, if you wanna do this throw with advantage, as well, I think you're quite
What
good.
am I throwing?
It's well, it can be athletics or acrobatics, but I understand that you'd wanna go with dexterity.
Yeah. What am
It's
I
to
doing it for?
it's to climb up the
Sorry.
rope to go
Oh,
out
okay. Yeah,
the
we're
wall.
there.
Go outside
19,
again.
19, 19, 19.
Okay, as gracefully as you cross the pond, you just grab one of the grab the not the string. Fuck. Cuerda.
Rope.
Rope. Thank you.
Rope.
Rope.
You grab the rope and just start climbing up. No issue. Speed as always. I'll ask the same for you, Owen.
Okay.
Regular. And Brock, what's your plan to cross the acid pond with?
Oh.
Oh shit!
It's an 11. It's an 11.
It's an 11. Okay, you take some time. You can see as this just went up really fast, and you're trying to find a good footing as you cannot reach the wall properly. It's like you're dangling. You kind of get close to the wall and then just rebound off of it, and it's taking you some time to get up.
Sorry, guys. I'm almost getting it. Wait a minute.
So
You can
yeah,
try to help with the broom,
I
pushing up or something.
I
Or
don't
give
know
it a
how
hand.
you would be able to help other than giving a
The broom is
cheerful.
able to
I mean,
bring
yeah, sure,
two.
you
So
can make him jump into the broom, but
yeah, sorry
it,
for the dogs.
I'll ask for another acrobatics if you do so.
Yeah. Owen, you want to? Do you need some help, my friend?
It's not necessary, but I can use some if
Yeah,
you
sure.
don't mind.
Acrobatics for me or for her?
For him,
For him, sorry.
depending on his roll, maybe you'll have to roll, and
I have
we'll
to
see.
roll acrobatics or athletics.
Acrobatics,
Just acrobatics.
yes.
Oh,
Okay,
not
okay.
bad. Not
Oh,
bad.
nice.
You position yourself perfectly, Audrey. He just lets himself go, and he just sits behind you.
Good job, my friend. Let's go out of this.
Hello.
Oh, you can see
And I understand that you reunite with peace on the mouth of the lair.
yeah.
Rack,
What is,
what are you doing?
what
Well,
is it?
hear me out. Obviously, I'm going to throw the head over the pond, the acid pond, and then I'm going to jump myself.
Okay, no issue with jumping, but give me a strength check, and we'll see. This is 15 feet, equivalent to what? 3 feet for a meter, so
Okay,
about
that's
5
17
meters.
for the check.
Okay. Yeah, let's say that you miss for a little bit, so it's a bit touching the acid, but it's almost on the shore, so you could recover it without a problem from the other side.
Okay, I do that. I recover it from the other side, and I put it on my back, and I start climbing the rope.
Okay, that's gonna be a strength saving throw at disadvantage. Not saving throw, sorry. A strength check at disadvantage.
Boy.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Can I help by pulling him up?
Yeah, you can help. So you just get a regular check.
Okay, regular check. Let me get a regular check then.
I'll tell you in advance. You need a 17.
Okay, yeah, 17. Oh, that's going to be a 22, 21, sorry. Dirty
Fuck
for
you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Without the legs, only arms.
Would have been funnier if you fell.
Okay, now you're on the mouth of the lair, on the other, just here, with all the kobold and draconic bodies around, and you're carrying a mutilated dragon's head.
Everything unchanged up here?
Yeah, it's everything's pretty much the same.
Okay.
Give me a perception roll though.
Natural 17, 23.
Okay, you can see that someone's been here.
Okay.
Like you can see that there are some heavy stumps. Like you can see the foot marks of someone that it's not you, but it's like wearing sabatons or some kind of boot.
It's a humanoid or human.
Yeah.
Yeah, like medium sized or large?
Medium sized.
Okay. You see that?
Can we know how many or it looks like one? Can we
With
roll
that
damage or-
perception from Conrad, I'd say it's only one. You can see a small trail. You don't see it coming or going anywhere, but it's something you didn't notice when you arrived, and that's there. It's like it got to the edge of the hole and just went back, and you lost
Okay.
the footprints, yeah, footprints. Once it went over the rock, and I don't think you can manage to find it. Also, you see that the entrance, the part demolished rock, the part demolished wall with a 23, you can see that there's a trap.
Oh.
It's
Right.
thin. It's a tripwire. Sorry.
Be
That
careful with that wire. I think it's gonna hurt us if we touch it.
What wire? I cannot see any wire.
It's,
Explosive thing.
I pointed out before you get there. I'm like, do you see that from that rock over to the other one?
Oh, okay, I see it now. Yeah. Obviously a wire.
Can I see what it does?
Yeah, I will
Sure.
also take a look fast with the
check
boom.
an investigation check, please.
Tell me if I can do something with the broom when we finish. please.
I got a 0,
You got a 0. Okay.
so 1 minus 1.
I think
You touch.
Bees doesn't really. Wait a second. Problems of having a gym right next to the office. Yeah. What this does is actually goes close to the tripwire, but seeing as it may be dangerous, doesn't trust it enough to follow it anywhere. Just keeps its distance if it's okay with you.
Yeah. Of course. I rolled a 0.
Okay, sure.
I mean,
tried
it
to.
doesn't matter. We can just step over it. It's fine.
Okay.
Exactly.
let's do it. By the way, guys, how are you doing? Because if you saw presence of some sabatons, and we are we might have been in trouble.
Yeah.
After fighting a dragon, we are maybe we need a short rest.
Yeah, I will suggest to make
Sure.
I would like to make a quick flight over the area to see the room if I can see something more or something that can be
It's a good idea, but
dangerous or compromised.
it's a good idea, and we've rested here before, so
Mm-hmm.
we know
Okay.
a good spot.
So maybe to make a look. And see that
Yeah,
there's
sure.
nothing
Take a look. Just do a perception roll.
shown. 19.
19.
Yep.
Okay, you can see in the distance a bit of smoke coming up, like someone has lit a fire. It's like going southeast, and
So,
maybe about a couple kilometers away.
but nothing close, right?
Not really close, no.
Okay. Then looks like someone maybe was here and he left or they left or whatever. But looks like no one was really close, so we can rest and just maybe make some shifts, no, some guard
Mm-hmm.
to be sure that no one is coming.
Mm.
But
Let's see. I think when you went in, it was like maybe midday, maybe afternoon.
Mhm.
I'm not sure. So let's say that it's been less than maybe an hour and a half that you've been rummaging through the spoils at the cave.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's starting to get dark if you want to see it that way.
so we can. What's your thing? What's your point? We want to make a long rest or short and go back to the list of four
I think
now?
I think with a short we are good.
Okay, I'm
You
okay. I didn't get
can
any damage,
sorry.
so
You want to travel at night through the swamp?
That's a good point, also.
My grandma said you shouldn't travel at night too much. Only in groups. We're a group, so I guess it's fine.
Yeah.
But now we
We kill a dragon, so
giving a clank on my helmet. But now we can all see in the dark. What? Now it's
Yeah.
no problem to travel at night.
that's the
It's
thing.
true.
And also, we kill a dragon. Who will face us?
But
Correct. We carry the head.
Yeah, we
Okay.
carry
if,
the head,
if
we
you are
carry the cube with
uncomfortable
us.
not following your your mother or grandmother advices, we can wait till the morning.
Yeah. I mean, she did die during one of her walks during the day, so I guess what does she know? Yeah, let's rest shortly and then we can go.
Okay. Then as you take your rest, you can see as the shadows start growing larger on the sun. Okay, on the eastern direction. I had to remember that because I'm a fucking stupid and I don't know the path of the sun. So yeah, it's getting the shadows are getting longer. Light's getting a nice shade of orange, a bit pinkish, and you get your rest. If you want to spend any hit die, go ahead.
Done.
Oh,
Back
down.
to full.
Maybe if you want to repair your armor, wink, wink, or whatever.
Who has
Um,
the armor damage?
yes. Do we know what it does yet?
Which one?
The armor? I mean, I have it here, but did we identify it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Owen just spent some time investigating what it did, and he got all the loot figured out.
I cast identify
Yeah,
and get the properties.
it's a pretty cool armor. But I'm not good at wearing armor, so
Pottery.
Yeah, in fact,
It's for. I think it's for you.
I think this could fit nicely on you.
what should I roll? Sorry.
No, you shouldn't roll anything. You've got last session some loot, some magical objects,
Yeah,
and
I have the scroll and the jacket.
correct.
And a potion.
That's
Yeah.
it.
The jacket is an armor.
It's a, I don't know. It's a
S-
Captain
The leather-
jacket. It's a leather.
Leather armor, yeah. So I think
Yeah.
you can wear it.
Yeah, but I already have one. So if I can check if there is something special.
I think this is potentially much better. Yeah, if you look at the Discord, there's the
The last image is the jacket that you got, Captain's Pride.
it's pretty thick.
Oh, yeah.
I
you're right.
think you might want to
cool.
switch.
Yeah, sure. I will pick it up. We'll take a look. But
It works as leather this time, not studded. So maybe you will lose a point, I think.
well, I would like to use as a starter, but it's leather, right? You say?
Yep.
But maybe can be modified or whatever. But
Yeah, if you got the resources, you could add some work to it. But that should be once you're in Saltmarsh.
okay. Yeah, sure. Looks really good. So I tried in my body. Hey guys, what do you think? Looks like made for me.
Yeah. Well, it lacks some metal here and there, but
Yeah,
yeah,
you can maybe help me.
it's nice.
You can help me to tune it up.
Oh, I will. I will. I will. I will.
How could I survive without it until now? Pretty amazing.
And then
What
we
do you
also have the hammer and there's a maul, right?
I'm pretty sure Rangrim will like it. I'm excited to show it to him.
Ah, Rangrim. I hope he's okay.
He's okay. Let me start again with that.
Okay,
Got a
so
letter from his mom. He died horribly. I'm sorry.
Again. On again. Stop joking. It was a good journey today. Don't make my day.
Okay. Let's keep on.
So
And
yeah, you spend your time, and you're completely rested. You've mended all your equipment if you needed to. I don't know if you wanted to do anything else during
the
the
rest,
rest.
No.
I think no.
No,
Okay,
I think we're
I
good.
understand that maybe or three
I would like to
stars.
check.
Yep.
Sorry, I would like to check the scroll if I can do some roll, or you already told us what it makes.
I told
Roll
you,
from
but
start.
I don't
Okay.
remember.
Oh, me neither. Sorry.
I
I
have
wrote
it.
it. Check. I put remember to check the scroll, but don't know why.
I didn't
Uh,
write it down.
Scroll potion.
okay, then let's do something. There's some
It
scroll
doesn't
over
matter.
here.
We can do it later. It's just
Scroll of
for.
protection. No, spell scroll. Sixth level. Maybe it's too much. Scroll. I cannot. Anyway, I think it was a spell scroll, second or third level.
What again?
Second or third level, but I don't remember the spell itself.
I think I got it. It's animal friendship. I think.
It could be, yeah. Could be an animal
Seriously?
friendship.
Seriously?
No, we have a potion of animal friendship and a scroll of magic weapon.
There you go.
Oh, my weapon.
Okay. That's it.
Okay.
And remember what I told you. You don't need the spell on your class to be able to use any spell that is not yours, probably. Any weapon, any scroll, anything. You'll need a
Okay.
roll though. So if it's a scroll, you'll need a roll. If it's a weapon, you can use it per
Okay.
the rules
Now,
of the weapon.
now I see. Now I see my notes. Scroll of magic weapon. Sorry for that.
Fernando.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Sorry.
yeah,
Sorry.
you
Too much
start
notes.
your trip down south,
Mhm.
and
I
give
will
me a
keep an eye. I will keep an eye out for like anybody potentially following us in case we were being watched at the lair.
okay. Give me a second. Okay, give me a perception roll, please. And whoever wants to start the march, survival. See, yeah, survival or
I will.
maybe an intelligence one, but I think survival will be better.
I will try survival.
Conrad, perception.
If ever.
30-20.
And help.
Okay, you feel
Can I roll for
something like
survival too?
someone's watching you, but you are not able to see anything really. Like it's just something knowing at the back of your head, like there's someone. But as much as you try to
Mhm.
concentrate, you don't seem to find no one. Like the
Okay.
the the regular sounds of the swamp are there. You can recognize on the distance again the lights. Uh, I think you remember those lights that were
Yeah.
floating.
I point them out and tell them to stay away from the light
They
in
don't
case
seem
they
to.
did.
They
No,
are.
I'm just saying like don't get too
Mhm.
close. Like I just say, hey guys, watch out over there. There's some of those floating lights again. They said the lizard folk said they're bad juju.
But yeah, you make your way. You find after several hours, like it's dark now, quite dark. You can see the stars. It's a dark night, but there is like half moon still, not new moon yet, so you can still see something uh, in the swamps, in the shadows. You recognize some of the paths. And give me a survival check. I don't know who we're going to meet.
I rolled
I can try to help you.
19,
Okay,
so it's at 23.
perfect. You remember perfectly where you're going. You can feel as Brack, you're still carrying the dragon's head, right?
We're going so slow.
We lost Brack.
You lost Brack. Like,
Shit, where is he? Maybe it was him watching us.
No, sorry, I'm just muting myself.
no, don't worry, don't worry. But yeah, Brack, are you still carrying the head?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I said yes.
Okay. Strength check, please.
Jesus, that's a 4.
It's a 4. Okay. You don't know where Brack is.
Oh, shit.
Guys.
Well, let's look for it.
Let's
Yeah,
track
we-
back.
we-
Let's.
As you track back like 100 meters a bit to the
let's
right,
make a look.
you find that Brack's like against one of the trees on the swamp, just breathing heavily right next to the head.
We see a big head moving in the
No, no,
forest, right?
it's quiet. It's quiet. It's stopped. It's just Brack trying to regain his breath after moving the head for a long time, and he's quite tired now. Not like exhausted yet, but you had a rough time after a couple hours of carrying the head.
Fuck,
Oh.
you really don't have to do this. They did not say we had to bring anything.
It's only a scratch. Don't mind me. Just, I'll follow you. I'll just need a couple of seconds.
What we do, guys? We leave. We help him, but he's not letting us help.
Yeah, I will try to convince Bragg that this is not needed. Come on, Bragg, this is not needed. Lizard folk don't need it. Don't need this as a proof. We know how these redskins are. Not that really smart to understand the precious value of this head. But we
Audrey,
understand. We understand it, but maybe not them.
hear me. Half elf. I will carry the head, even if it means my death.
We try like with Mr. T in the
Let us-
18.
Let us help, at least.
Yeah.
I can do it myself. What are you talking about? Perfectly fine. Come on, off you go. I will follow you in a second.
I will.
Can we try to help?
Can I roll stealth
Yes, you
to
can.
an athletics to help him?
Yes, you can.
Me too.
Okay.
I will try to put
First
maybe
comes
on the other
the
side of the
stealth
head.
with disadvantage. It's a
6
6.
plus.
It's a 6.
It's a 6. Okay, it's. I'll need a perception roll from you, Brack.
It's a 2.
The 2. You're too tired, man. I mean, you have the will of iron as any dwarf, and you're headstrong as any dwarf, but you're too tired to notice. You actually notice that it's easier, and you feel like, huh, I'm such a strong man. Now, strength check to see how lighter you make it. I mean, now you're moving. That's
9
something.
total.
9 total. Okay. Now you're moving. It's not like it's a sprint, but yeah, you Bragg realize that maybe you're not losing after all these years. Now you're still going.
Oh wow. I
You
think I got stronger.
you don't realize the presence of Owen right behind you, trying to lift it and breathing heavily.
I
But
start to trot a little bit, and I say, "Come on, guys, follow me."
And now there are 2 idiots. Almost cannot carry a head.
well, there are 2 idiots,
like-
yeah, but you're moving now. Yes, Fernando?
No, I was the same idea. I had the same idea as Owen, so I don't make
Okay,
sense to repeat, but I will try to do the same. Is stealthy help them from behind.
sure. If you want to do it, just to add
So
some
roll.
roleplay to it, and then we'll continue.
Yeah, I roll a sheet of stealth, so it was a 6
It still
for the
works.
stealthy. Okay,
Rakis
now
has no
strength,
idea what's
right?
going on. Yes, strength.
Now it's strength, pure strength.
Eh.
It's 16.
Now you understand why. You can see that from the top of the trees, there's floating a rope, just carried around one of the horns, the rest of the other horn, sorry, and you're lifting from your broom, uh, 5 meters up. So yeah, that's why it's lighter.
Okay, guys, I don't want to worry you, but I think I'm getting much stronger.
Not worrying.
I stop for a second to tie my boots.
Yeah, you are super strong. Keep moving.
Okay, then you make good work of your collaborative skills to move ahead. Uh, Ahead, and yeah, it's like midnight, and if you want to go on, it's you can manage to arrive to the lair in like 6 7 hours. So if you spend all night moving, you arrive there with sunrise as over your backs sun starts to emerge again.
Okay, we're getting it.
You can now, after going down one of the hills, see the sea in front of you. So you can see that it's still swampy, but one of the elevated hills in the swamp, you can see one of the small rivers going down, and you recognize the small promontory where the lizard folk layer is located underneath, and you recognize that it's maybe 3 or 4 kilometers away. The first rays of the sun are starting to warm up the air. It's not as cold as the night before. And yeah, you arrive there exhausted, but um, with not many issues. And if you Bees wanna roll perception again, maybe?
Always.
Nice.
21.
Okay. Now you can distinguish a glint in the forest, like in the forest, in the swamps, beyond the trees. Let me get this. No, not this. Not this either. Yes. Yeah. You
So
can
there's like
see
a light or something?
it's more like a reflection. You can see a
Uh,
metallic glint,
mhm.
and you see that there's a figure, like you can distinguish what you understand that maybe armor or maybe a shield or maybe something that's reflecting light, maybe a
Mhm.
panel or something. You're not too sure because
Okay.
it's like
I stop the others and tell them. I pointed out to them. Do you see that?
Yeah,
Yeah, what's
yeah. What's that?
what what the
after a couple minutes of looking in that direction, it just disappears. Like it moves between the trees and it goes away.
what the fuck?
I yell out. We saw you. Who are you?
It's like maybe I'd say like 1 kilometer in the distance on going downhill.
I
So
put my hands in front of my mouth to
okay,
form like a megaphone, and I yell the same thing.
there seems to be no answer, but you can see that the glint just went to the direction of the promontory.
Where the lizard folk are?
Yes,
Okay.
like
It
in the
seems
southeast
like
direction.
we're headed the same direction.
Well,
I
if it's
I
in that
suggest we walk that direction and just a little slant to maybe intercept this creature.
I come close to Beast and I say, you know, it's much easier to spot a transgressor when you burn the forest down. And I start to stroke my mole. The steam starts to come out.
That seems excessive at this point.
Do you think so?
We don't even know if this person just has a crush on you. Maybe they saw you at the dragon lair and they were super into, your beard, and now they were following us. Maybe
Well,
that's just Sky.
We don't know which kind of enemy or friend can be, so maybe let's go stealthy and try to plan an ambush or something.
I mean, and I
Right?
start to stroke down the mole and the
Your mole.
embers start to disappear. You know the crush. It's yeah, probably they are seeing how strong I am carrying this head. Yeah, I will not burn
Yeah.
the forest for now. Yeah,
It's better you keep your moving the head and give us the tracking thing.
All right, so we head back toward.
Hey, let's go.
All right, then you keep on going and you keep on going, and after another hour of tirelessly moving ahead, you finally reach one of the uh, cave entrances, doors. You're not too sure how to classify it, but it's a kind of a wooden construct put on one of the entrances, and you can see that a couple lizard folk are just outside. Uh, they are still standing still, but they are a bit on a weird position until you realize that they are outside the shadows and just getting their belly full of sunlight. They're not paying too much attention to you.
Okay. That's nothing. That that's not our business, I guess. There-
I guess we walk right in.
Okay,
They know us.
they notice you and they just look at each other, seem to nod and go back to looking up. Like they recognize you, they don't think you are a threat, and you are just carrying a head. They turn back again once they realize. Now they seem a bit more shocked, but they still don't intervene. And as you go in, here, let's find this massive place. Okay. You enter through the door that you've always come through, and waiting for you,
the,
there's Othokent with a strange woman.
what kind of woman?
She's elven looking. She's quite tall, like taller than I think that Owen or maybe Audrey are the tallest in the group, or
Yeah.
or Beast. I don't know, but she's taller than your tallest, and
Okay.
spiky ears, uh, bare white skin. Her hair is kind of a silvery color, and she's clad in full shining uh, silvery armor, carrying a mace and a massive shield. Well,
Okay. As soon
Okay,
as
I
I
will.
Owen see her, ¿cómo es peinarse bien? Puts his hair right and reverberates his beard. Quite nervous.
I will go also with Owen to. Um, I will try to speak in in Elvish to the women.
Okay. As
Right.
Are,
you
are we already close to there, or
they are in. I
they
mean,
notice
like
it?
I'd
I
say
They
bow
notice
as I enter.
I'd say that you've come through this, and as you make your way in, you say hello to some of the lizard folks that are on this room, and just move forward. You find them around here. So let's move you all, except for the token of the strange lady that I don't have yet.
To the north entrance, I guess.
Ah, well, I was moving
Okay,
your
sorry.
previous
Ah,
tokens
Okay.
around
yeah.
here.
Yeah, I was looking to the previous position. So
So
okay,
yeah, you find Q's too, and this woman, and Othokent,
okay,
and they seem to be waiting for you.
okay.
And you see that
Good night.
Othokent and the woman are speaking in Draconic both. Or wait,
Okay.
any of you recognize Draconic? I think not. Oh,
I
you
do.
did, right? This.
Yeah, I
Well,
do.
as you get closer, they stop, they stop talking, but you can hear with perception. So roll perception, and let me see if you get anything.
Oh,
Oh,
Conrad,
yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Conrad.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's a 17.
Okay, you get enough time to hear over here what they're talking, and they talking about you pretty much. Like she's giving a report
But
on the
me?
queen. Well, all of you.
No.
Okay.
Uh, she mentions you though. Like at one point she says like, I think they may know I'm here or something like this.
I say to her in
Uh,
Draconic, of course we know you're here. You're standing before us.
yep, I would like to say
She
also
looks surprised that she
something to.
wasn't looking for you, and she turns with a
I will.
pleasant smile. Oh, it is in Draconic. Oh, really? You're here already? And Audrey, I think you wanted to say something.
Yeah, I just want to ask to the women, to the elf, to
Hmm?
the in Elvish, something like good night. Who is the honored presence here? We have detecting you for a few miles, so I think you are looking for us.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, uh, I'm Aladrin. Sorry. It's a
Ah,
pleasure to meet you, and I think you've made my work easier.
which kind of war? Are you here also for the dragon?
Well, I surely was, but I saw that you had it under control, and I just left.
Yeah, my friend Brack has something here to confirm that we make it, but
As you say that, she gets closer to the mangled head of the dragon, puts a hand on the snout, and you can hear her just whispering something with a saddened face in Draconic. So if you wanna roll perception, Conrad again.
11.
11. You cannot really make out the words. She sounds a bit sad. She sounds, I wouldn't say mournful, but almost. But yeah, she removes her hand, puts again on her glove, and addresses you again. Well, I see that uh, you managed as I thought without me, so this is great news. It's a shame, but it had to be done.
what's the thing, Mrs. Maladrin, right? You say?
Aladrin, Aladrin.
Aladrin, what makes you, what lets you to kill also this dragon? Did the queen send more than one adventurers to, because she
Oh
didn't
no,
trust
it's
enough, or what happened? That's a
it's
shame.
a it's a long story and an unfortunate one, but also a happy coincidence that you just
All this is in Elfish.
she's switching between Elven and Draconic. When
Okay,
Audrey, when Audrey,
I don't understand a shit then. Okay.
yep, you don't, and
But
she,
I don't understand a shit, but I'm listening carefully to every word she says.
okay, she kinda notices and smiles at you politely, but keeps on talking with Audrey and Beast.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't. What did you ask last? Audrey, Fernando.
Yes, I asked that what happened? Why she has also enrolled in this quest to kill the dragon? If it's because of the lizard folk queen didn't
Ah,
trust on us, didn't trust on us. I was like a bit un poco molesto, no? A bit angry with that. It's a shame that she didn't trust on us.
she smiles and almost lets out a giggle or a small laughter, and it's just like, "Oh no, don't worry. I consider myself a freelance. I was doing my own thing. It's just a coincidence that here the good queen and I were aligned for once.
Okay.
No, I
And this is more something personal. Why do you speak draconic? What happened? What? It's
she
very
gets close.
interesting. I never see an elf speaking draconic.
Well, I've had a long, long life and I've learned lots of things I like studying, especially the cultures around me.
Interesting.
Interesting. Oh, never met a pointier more boring than her. Did you run out of colors when they made your armor?
Come on, Bragg, don't be unpolite with this presence.
She
She
just
looks at
touched
you.
my trophy. She just touched my trophy. That's I would, but don't even get me started with elves.
She gets closer to you, goes down on like not a hunch, how you call it, like almost a squat, as well as her armor lets her. And in almost perfect dwarven, speaks to you face to face. Please don't refer to her as trophy. She, for at least some time, was kinda good. That's been long ago. She certainly deserves what happened to her, but please. And she goes up again.
Okay, two things. Uh, Orejas picudas. I don't even know how to say it in English.
Knife ears.
Two things, knife ears. First of all, next time that you have to punch to talk to me, I will break your kneecaps. Second, that's my trophy. She deserves to die, and she's just
Come on, Bragg. Come on, Bragg.
she's just the best in the forest. She deserved everything that came to her.
Calm down.
It's
Calm
unfortunate.
down.
I'm sorry I offended you. I know that dwarves tend to be quite proud on their achievements, and I didn't wish to insult you. But still,
Practice. Oh,
It saddens me to see her in this state.
well, keep it to yourself, pointy ears.
Guys, Alex, I'm leaving. I'm on the street, but as I told you this morning, I can
Okay.
listen. So I'm not in the computer, but I will try to stay here. However, if not, you can role play Audrey without problem. Okay, please.
Okay. If
I
you
will take
want,
20 minutes maximum, I think.
okay, if you want to stay connected, do it. But if you're outside or whatever, please mute yourself,
Yeah,
and when you want to talk or ask anything, just unmute you and tell
yeah.
us.
I'm on the phone with Discord, so I think that's
Perfect.
okay.
That's amazing.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
perfect.
A bit strange, all the people surrounding me, but
Just don't role play in public. That's
exactly.
Supermarket.
Okay, guys, I'm here.
that's a bit weird.
They
Not
cut her
weird,
head
like
off. What?
Yeah, cut the head off. Come on. Hopefully, no one understands English, but
that's another one.
okay, I'm here
Yeah.
if you need it.
Um, as As you're talking to Aladrin, the queen just comes to you and well, no need to fight. No need to fight. I see that you've done what I asked you to do. I hope the rewards in her cave were what you expected. And she looks at the new mole of Brack. Um, I think it was, and
It is a mole, yeah.
it was enough. It was a nice um, recompense, as we don't have much else to offer. And we thank you for what you did. I mean, wasn't necessary to bring the wall head, but it's an appreciated gesture to make the effort to present.
Oh, sorry. There's been a misunderstanding. That head is for our ship.
Oh, okay.
I'm terribly sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. We didn't know what to do with it. We would probably just eat it. So, keep it. After all, you've killed it. It's yours.
Well, thank you. I'm starting to like you.
Thank you. Well,
By the way, we didn't get introduced at that moment.
this was the queen talking.
Yeah. I said that to the queen, like, introduce us.
Ah, of course, of course. This here is Aladrin. She's an old friend of mine and all of the Wall tribe. She's helped us in some dire situations when we've needed her. And, well, she seems to embody all that we strive to be. So we respect her in this our home. She's just like you, another member of our family now.
Like me?
Yeah, even you. Brack?
No, I said she's not like me.
Ah, she's not like. Okay, sorry. Well, yeah, she's
I'm
not
a dwarf.
like. She's not like most of you, all of you, I'd say. She's not like any of us, but who is? Anyway, we can offer you rest and food if you wanna stay. Must have
Yeah,
been.
I could sleep. It's been a long day. To be honest, we came back with haste
Can
to show
tell
you the head, I
we
guess.
didn't expect you so soon. It's been only 2 days. You've gone and come really fast, and you're alive. That's even better to see.
We're kind of workaholics.
She laughs at that, and I guess that's good. We enjoy our work too, but it's good to know how to relax and when. Come, and she brings you to one of the uh, yeah, to one of the communal rooms where there's several beds that are not being in use right now.
Would you actually mind having some food with us now?
Food, sure. And
And
she gestures to Q's, like, and in Draconic tells him to just go grab something to eat for the gentleman here, and he runs out
I
this
look at
direction.
I look at Miss Aladdin and I ask her, "Would you mind joining us as well?"
Of course.
Wait,
I
what?
it'd be lovely.
No, it would be not.
Food with friends, Brock.
Of course it will be. Don't listen to the grumpy grandpa.
But she's not a friend. She has done nothing to be a friend.
She's an
No,
acquaintance.
I will
She's
not.
a friend of a friend. That's how that works.
I will not have food with her.
Then you shall not eat.
Brad keeps grumbling and starts nibbling on some dried meat. Then I will eat alone.
Well,
That
you
makes
could.
me sad, but okay.
Ladrin just chimes in and, well, you could eat alone right next to us. Come, we can talk. Maybe we can end being friends. It's not, you're
Right.
not the first dwarf that I befriend, and I hope you're not the last one.
Brad just keeps grumbling and nibbling at dried meat. But follows.
Okay, and Othaken just signals you to. I don't think there's a mess hall. Oh yeah, there is. And instead of going to the room where she pointed and that you've been on, that you know there are beds and bedrolls and stuff, she goes in this direction, and you lose her through this door. Let me reveal the area.
We follow.
You can see that Aladrin is following her, but looking at you and smiling, like she's quite curious about what your business is and observing you.
Who?
At you in general, all of you.
Okay.
Grab Owen and I tell him she's hiding something. I can feel it.
I don't know what you're talking. She seems really nice.
Or she
Have
does.
Have you seen how tall she is? How tall she is, and the craftsmanship of his armor.
More than spear. I keep walking.
What did you say?
Moradin's beard.
Moradin instead of Jesus Christ. Moradin spear.
You can in the distance you can see as Othoken just points to you like, come in, we'll be served here.
Okay.
And
Follow. I don't have control over my token.
okay, sorry. Then I'll move you,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So yeah, she both Othoken, as Othoken enters, the commoners that were here just move a bit and leave space for you to sit. And yeah, Othoken sits, Aladrin just right next to her, and they signal for you to sit with them. I see that Brack decided to go to the extreme, right next to a commoner. I
to
understand.
the throne.
To the throne. Okay. Othoken looks at you and just laughs. And I hope you enjoy the seat. It's really comfortable.
Pretty comfortable, yeah. It smells weird.
Yeah, and it's a shame that you cannot use the hole for the tail, but it's also a nice commodity. We got it done by, I don't know what skin we used. Maybe some lizard from the swamp, or maybe some shark or something like that. It's struck and nice. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. It's a shame that you don't want to be closer to us.
Well, actually, it would be boring to just eat with your friends. Just so, and I grab the comfortable chair and I pull it to the room.
Okay. Uh, the commoners are quite strange. Like, what's this man doing? Like, what? I don't know, why is the queen not saying anything? But she's just like laughing and enjoying her time around. She seems kind of relieved, although every now and then when the conversation dies down and you can see her, she doesn't try to hide that she's feeling a bit maybe down, or maybe like, okay, nice, Conrad. She's a bit like how to say it. She's thinking on something. You can see that there are things going in her mind. But for the most part, you can see her enjoying her time around you and just talking to you mm, and and having a good time. Yeah. Same goes for Aldrin. She, in general, seems to be doing. She seems to be having fun, but she keeps on looking at Brack, like not with suspicion or anything, just stealing glances, like shooting glances. Sorry, like looking at him, like there's something
Do I
in
notice?
role perception or insight, whatever you want. I mean, would you be paying attention to her?
Not at all.
I a lot. So it's a 20, 20 something. Oh my god, 26 of insight.
Okay.
Why is he so interested in Bragg, and what can I do to get that kind of interest?
Brack, is your clan sign visible on your armor?
Oh, that's actually a fantastic question. It was visible on the shield, so I'm guessing that I took the memorialia and I put it on my chest or something like that.
Okay. Once you change your armor from from splint to plate, did you do the same?
I did the same.
Let's
Okay.
let's
For
just
Bragg.
say, would it be possible to backtrack a little and say that when Anton forged it, he put the sign visible in one of the pauldrons?
It wouldn't be a problem. Just tell me which pauldron.
Right, pauldron.
Okay, then Aladrin is at your left, and she's looking, and Anton, you can see this. She's trying to look at the other side of Brack. Like she's trying to peer at the right side without paying too much attention, without trying to not be noticed.
Okay.
But yeah, you
uh,
can.
I was going to say at some point I turn to the queen and I say to her, look, if you ever need help defending this place or if you need a dwarf friend at some point, I will be happy to come. You just need to send me a message or anything. I feel like this is a good place.
It's nice for you to offer. It's really nice, and we'll be sure. You said the first time you came that you were representing down in the north. I think you said Saltmarsh. I have heard something about that place. So if you represent them, I would I would love to establish some maybe diplomatic relations with them.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah. If diplomacy is what you're looking for, maybe you're better off talking to Owen. I just meant muscle. If you ever need
oh, of
defense
course,
or anything, I will be
with
happy to come and
with
help you.
with love for you to come and help, and we send that notice as soon as we needed you. Uh, I'm really grateful for your offering, and thank you. Thank you very much. You
It's
are really appreciated in this community, and you're one of our heroes now. You didn't only rid us of the Thousand Teeth, both of you, and she looks at all of you like she's not trying to single you out, although she's been talking to you because then she feels a bit like she's singled you out. But yeah, we are thankful here, and you haven't only rid us from the Thousand Teeth, the great devourer of the swamps, but also from a greater even evil. As modern as deranged as she was, you're really welcome here, and I hope that in the future, if you need any help, we can bring it to you. And we hope
Do
not,
we
but
know which is the greater evil?
yeah, you know. she made reference to the black dragon being the
Okay. I thought he meant the black dragon and even a greater evil, and,
no,
I was like,
there's still this problem. Like there's still
yeah,
a greater
the Sabertooth,
evil, but that's
the
not like
Sabertooth are the crocodile. I remember it now.
no. But I mean, they have still a problem and a war to
Yeah.
come with the Sawagin or Sawagin or how the fuck they are pronounced. I don't really know. But in this swamp of hairs, or at least the closest vicinity, there were these two great problems for the lizard folk living in it. And yeah, you've rid them of them. So for now, they can uh, put all their effort in their fight for survival against the fish people or whatever they are.
Okay.
Mm, As we're having these like conversations over dinner, I would like to at some point pull out the teeth and the horn that we have, and I would like to ask the group if it's okay if I give maybe some memorabilia for them. It's maybe easier than the head. And
Of course, works for me.
I offer like a tooth to Osokent and maybe the horn to Aladrin because he seems close with the dragon somehow, or concerned about the death or whatever.
Othoken accepts it, and you can see as she is looking at it, you can recognize that she's wearing some similar teeth in her collar, like some kind of jewelry, although smaller, and you would probably know that they are from different animals, but yeah, you can see a teeth collar, and she's looking at it with certain intent to add it to the collection.
That'd make a nice addition.
And Aladrin, you can see her not tearing up, but roll perception, please. All of
The
you, if
one
you
that I
want.
really want is an 8.
Okay. Anyone else? Brack, you're the closest to her.
I do not care about her.
Well,
I'm looking everything. 17.
okay. As
I'm being
Super
really a
observant.
creep in this with that girl.
okay, Anton, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god.
Apart from that, no, this is more of a role play situation to see how bad you feel.
Oh, it's 25. I know.
It's
Sorry.
an 8. No, that
15. 15.
okay, 15. Okay. Some flashes are coming to your mind of Garael in Fandalin. And you push them aside for a moment so they don't affect you that much. But yeah.
Of
Sister Garael, I think you remember
yeah,
her.
I remember, but she was not that tall and she didn't wear an armor.
Okay.
All the same.
Okay. Then observation. You bees don't see this, but Owen, in his creepiness, for a moment can see as once she takes the horn and touches it with both hands, some small ice crystals start forming and then vanishing around the horn. And she looks at Yubis and with a pained expression, she just thanks you and that she'll keep this close in memory of who Noilvem once was and not what she turned.
Okay. And
That's the best anybody could ever wish for, I say to her.
She nods at
with
you.
I will say, but how it was, because we only knew one part of the dragon. You may you look to have strong feelings for something that we don't know about it, and I'm curious.
Well, let's say that I knew Noilbem when she was just how are they called? Fuck, a wyrmling. Yeah, when she was just a worm, and she was like many other dragons, even if her color pulled her towards, um, you know, the queen. But she was good in her heart, at least at that moment. But I guess that with age comes corruption, and uh, you can face your impulses in several ways. And well, she just left herself go towards the most bestial part of her being. That's what's sad. She just turned into an example of what the world makes her to be.
Oh, and I wait because I don't know what to say in that situation. I I'll leave it with the uncomfortable silence.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to kill the mood here. Othokent, do you have any? And as you're talking and everything, Q's has come back with a couple more lizard folk just carrying food and drinks, and Aladrin just goes and asks for a refill of whatever this brewed thing they serve is. It's kind of like beer, but not exactly. And yeah, I don't know if you want to ask anything else. But in case you don't, after all this feast and banquet,
I
okay,
will ask. I will ask something more.
go ahead, go ahead.
When a time has passed, I will ask to Aladri, where did she learn speak? I ask her in Dwarvish, where did she learn speak Dwarvish? That well.
Well, she tells you that she spent some years in one of the holds at the north, in one of the snowy mountains, almost in the spine in the world of the world. Sorry, and she enjoyed her time there, and she met with people that she really had a good time with. She learned some of the arts of smithing herself. She's not that great at smithing, but she liked it. She spent some time learning jewel making on all of the works of the deep mountains, and created a relationship with the peoples there. And she just learned dwarven by force
Okay,
of
then
habit.
I'll. There are two things I would like to do in this conversation. One is go far too deep in dwarf smithing
Okay.
of the conversation, and also ask her which hold it was.
Fuck. Let me. In case you wanna know, it's neither Helkaral nor Kadrin nor
That
Angron.
okay, okay.
But I
But
guess that on your excited speaking, on your excited speech about forging and smithing, you will mention your clan, Helkaral, and she seems to recognize it.
oh, well, and I don't want to. No quiero comerme más tiempo del grupo, así que we can continue.
Go ahead.
I don't know much more. If Alex has not anything more to say, I don't have much more to ask. Also, out of out of roleplay.
Okay, no, I understand that you keep on talking to her, and she seems to to speak back. Like she reciprocates in some way. Like she tells you stories about her own learning and mastering of the smithing crafts. She recognizes that she's not as good as any dwarf or someone that has spent a whole life trying to learn. She's just an amateur in comparison to some works that she's seen. But that's obvious at the end. She's not a dwarf.
Well,
Uh,
I'm neither. Maybe we can smith something one day, someday together.
oh, that would be lovely. Actually, I was thinking maybe on going on a trip, perhaps. I don't know if. Well, I'm continuing my travels more like. But
Well, we have a boat.
oh, you
You can
do.
we can. Uh, mm, well, we had a boat and nothing to go. Really, guys, we can go anywhere.
She looks
Yeah,
at
that's
Bragg is as long as this friend of yours doesn't mind me going out with you, I'd be pleased to spend some time on your boat.
Queen, what? Sorry, I was talking to the queen.
Don't worry about him. If he's grumpy, just meant he trusts you.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
no, that doesn't mean that.
Well,
Who
also
are you
can mean you.
inviting to?
Also can mean he don't trust you, but he's just grumpy.
Who are you inviting to the ship now?
Aladrin at your left, at your right. Sorry, no, at your left. Just pokes out a hand and pulls it out, like levanta la mano, raises her hand. Well, she invited me. He invited me.
What? No. This is. No, I'm sorry, Owen, and I start to laugh sarcastically. This is not a democracy. She's not coming.
Why? Why do you hate me so much?
Nah,
Because you're a
I-
pointy years. Your race has only brought damage and despair to the world.
She looks at Audrey. Looks at you.
What happened
Looks
to
at
you,
Audrey.
I have to say that we start with a wrong feet. I don't know the expression in English, but now we are like a big family, right? Isn't it?
Oh, he's good. He's good, but you're not.
Not that pointy, but a bit pointy.
Well,
And I do like to tease him. I say to the queen. He's very fun to be teased.
Let's make one thing. Let's try to know her a bit more, but we can decide later. Don't make the night today. Let's enjoy and keep relaxed. We can decide later, right?
yeah, I mean, you're eating now. It's like maybe after all the talking and everything, you've been prepared as sort of an improvised feast at 10 in the morning, 11.
Okay.
You're quite tired
Spend the
as
night.
you've been up for maybe 24 hours or more. And yeah, I mean,
I fall
after.
asleep at the table.
Okay, I don't know.
Like when I'm done eating, I just end up kind of like lying down next to my chair, just rolled up into a ball.
Okay, then if you want to get a long rest now,
I'm starting my long rest
perfect.
until somebody wakes me up.
You can see as well, except for Beast, of course, because he's asleep. As Aladrin just finds some I don't know, le encuentra la gracia. I don't know how to say that in English. It's like just somewhat amused at this behavior and finds it kind of funny and just goes next to him and sits there. Like you can see that she wants to pet him, but it shouldn't be done because it's not proper and it's not uh well, I don't know how to say it.
Polite.
polite. It's not polite to do so without permission. But yeah, she looks at you and sits there. You're an odd group. You seem to have fun together.
For sure.
Yeah, fun is not maybe the best word, but it's also fun. Yeah,
Mm.
Oh,
maybe it's hard, but
it's not always fun to live, but always fun to remember.
Yeah. Keep those memories. Those are nice. In the end, if you remember the good, is that at least you had a good time. Ah, well, I have to be honest. I've been stalking you all for this night, and even if I'm an old, resilient elven woman, and she looks a bit weird and tired, and I do need my rest too. So I'll see myself out. Othokent, it's been a pleasure. I'll see you guys in some time, in a couple hours. And
yeah.
she leaves, uh, taking the other door, the one here.
Mhm.
And yeah, after some time, the commoners that were here have gone out. Others have come in and had here their meals. And if you want to take your long rest now, it's okay. Oh, also Ken points at Q's, and Q's just bring you to the sleeping area, except for Peace, that no one's daring to move, as he's just there having a nice time and recovering his lost sleep.
Mhm.
And yeah, compute a long rest, guys.
All right.
Okay, do I have to tune the mole, or is it the tune already?
You should attune to it, but let's say that after some time, same with Audrey. After some time with the long rest,
Jacket,
you
right?
you get it.
Okay.
So now you can use the properties of the mall and the code.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. So we make a long rest then.
Debería ser inalámbrico, sí. Ah, eso yo no lo sé. Pilla un cable.
Mhm.
Anyway, yeah, 8 hours. So we can make it 6, as no no guard time is required here, or 8. But in the end, the result is the same. It's late in the evening, like, well, in the afternoon, evening time, like maybe 7 or 8 in the evening. And what you wanna do now? You've spent your day with the lizard folk, and
I'm quite exhausted of being with this Mr. Paul, but it's up to you.
I approach Audrey and Bees, trying to get Brack bit aside and say, guys, what we do about the Brack and his aversion to the elf to Aladri, because I think it can help us in our travels with the ship, and we can help her, but uh,
Yeah, we have a
Brack
problem with
is
Brack.
Brack negative. It can be a problem.
Not sure how to make it.
I don't know.
Probably
I feel like he needs to learn how to deal with this. Sometimes there will be people he does not want to spend time with, but he kind of ends up spending time with them, and maybe he will enjoy it. I don't know.
Try to let's make a surprise. When we were on the boat, she can pop up or something.
Okay,
Yeah,
I put my thumb up to Audrey. Okay,
not a
okay,
bad idea.
it can
She,
work.
she she is very good at being stealthy. We learned that last night, right? So she can just stay behind, and once we're at the boat, she pops up, and then we say, "Well, we can't leave her here at the shore. She has
Yeah.
nowhere to go. He's not an animal. I'm sure he'll
Yeah. Someone need to
agree at that point."
take care of the mall, and everything will be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, let's do that. And go with
Because
my
what's
morning.
what's the plan now? We plan to roll. I don't know how to say. Go back to the to Saltmarsh to the council, or what's the next step for us, guys?
Well, I guess possibly dropping off the lady
Yeah.
and then going to Saltmarsh. We don't really have urgent business in Saltmarsh,
No, no, that's right. That's right.
do we?
But
Am I missing
Um,
something?
well,
no, no.
the council asked you to explore what was going on with the lizard folk, as when they talked to them, they were a bit strange and didn't trust them too much, and they were worried that maybe the weapons were for an attack on the town, and they sent you off in a diplomatic or more like a spy or an investigator to see what was the deal with them. And I don't know if you think that's an urgent mission. Go ahead. If you think it's not, it's the same. After all, it's what your characters think that would be.
I think that's that we have no urgent things in Salzburg.
Yeah,
And helping.
sounds interesting. Also for me to help the girl.
Okay. So
So let's make a long rest.
DM, one question. The whole reason why we came here was to help the lizard folk with whatever potential threat they had, right?
Yeah.
More like investigation, and you came here.
Yeah, but we also knew from the lizard folk, from Kus and his friends, that they were kind of fighting a greater evil that they were getting weapons for. Do we feel like that's taken care of now, or is that still something that?
For now, moving along the nest, you've seen some other races that some of you recognize, some of you don't, but all of them seem to bear an aquatic uh, side to them. So you understand that the coalition is formed. It's just that no one managed to tell anything else. I don't think Othoken has mentioned to you, let's say, that she wanted to bring it up to the council to ask for some help from the humans, but she wasn't sure that humans and other land loving races slash tribes slash whatever were competent enough to deal with a war in the water, so they just weren't that keen on saying something. You've proven that people like you may be of help. So what she told you the night before is that she sent someone with you, or well, not with you, but she'd sent someone to Saltmarsh to start some diplomacy and ask for proper help in the war, like
Okay, cool,
troops.
good. That makes
We
sense.
finished the long rest.
You did finish the long rest.
Okay.
It's already finished. Great.
So can I come into the room now, or there's still some plots going against Bragg?
No, you of course.
Here comes Bragg. Here comes Bragg. Shh, shh, shh. Hey, Bragg.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Repeat.
still
It's 8 in the evening.
Good day.
Good evening.
You seem rested.
good day, companion. It's been so long since we had a good rest in a bed, just for a change. Oh, where's the breakfast?
Looks like we switched the night and the day, right?
Well, yeah, you'll take some adjustment, but you've done. You've switched
Yeah.
for all intents and purposes.
I
Your
like the
your
moment,
time
to
is
be honest. Like I can like this way, but what about you, dwarves? Can we live with the switch it night and day?
No problem. It happens all the time on the mines.
Underground is always night, so it doesn't matter.
Whoop, we lost someone.
Audrey get mad because he went
Audrey
to
got-
a proper schedule.
So yeah, I understand that once you reunite and you get everything in tow, I understand that you leave for the ship again, or
Well, we
Yeah.
before leaving, we communicate the plan to Aladri.
okay.
The boat. So
She don't know it. So we are counting on her all the time, and she don't know it.
well, well, she was agree to travel with us, but Brack got the negative. So let's tell her that don't worry about Brack. The other 3 members of the party are agree. So
Mhm.
maybe we if she can do it, hiding it to Brack, it will be easier to get started.
Exactly.
Because
Don't
he
forget
will
to tell
get
her.
I don't know, pataleta if we do it more open it.
Small child. Yeah, you're right.
he'll throw
Don't
a,
forget
tran-
to
a
tell her
tantrum.
to be hiding in the somewhere in the boat. Maybe under some I don't know mantas or I don't know in English.
Well, when we have
Or
zarpado, I don't
barrels
know
or
how.
something.
When we are sailing, I don't know. It will be too late for Brack to say no. I
Yeah,
guess.
that's right.
I
That's
hope.
right. Maybe we can bring some alcohol, drink some beer or whatever, quite strong, so we can try to I don't know in English to dope Brack in case of need. If he get
Yeah.
he drive really crazy like Mr. T. You know Mr. T from 18
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
como MA.
like the
Vale.
milk.
So you want to drag him and just make him go into the boat?
Exactly. Just in case.
Just in case.
I mean, it's an old
Right.
dwarf. I think he'll be hard
no.
to drag.
No,
But
but remember,
No, just in case,
Brack
just relax.
doesn't drink.
Doesn't drink.
Does
I
not
don't,
drink,
I
Brack.
don't remember that.
Alcohol.
Oh, that's a shame. What? Then we are done.
Fuck.
Some
Are
kind
you
of potion.
Oh,
Maybe the lizard
thanks,
folk.
now in
Maybe
that
the
order.
lizard folk has something.
wait. Guys,
No,
switch.
I have the.
Eh?
No, that I cannot hear Fernando properly.
Sorry, I'm with the airfix now.
Okay.
I was checking my spells if I have sleep, but not
Okay.
to sleep her him. But
Okay, go ahead. It's
I have
just that.
hold person. It can be also useful. Anyway, don't waste more time. Try to hit him, and all of us will try to control
I
him.
think
no
it will
problem.
be impossible to sleep Brack without sleeping other members of the party
Yeah.
with the spell sleep.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. Anyway, I have also hold person, so we will be fine.
Oh, I think I have the right spell.
Which one?
Calm temper.
That's
Let me
perfect.
check. Let me check. Okay, no, it's the second level. Calm emotion.
Emotion.
Well, everything is
Emotion.
going down. Q's is talking to you, Brack. He brought you your breakfast. and ask anyone else if they wanted to, even if it's more like a dinner than anything else.
Yes, please, Kus. Also for me, if there is no meat there, I will try to appreciate your culinary skills.
He looks at you again and
I
why
can
are you
make.
point here so weird? But okay, I look for vegetables. And
Pretty
he
sure you find something.
yeah, yeah,
Just the
probably.
juice can be enough.
Love it. Okay, I can make a target indifferent of your about the creature of your choice that is hostile toward. This indifference ends if the target gets attacked or harm, and when the spell ends, it's 1 minute. So I don't. The effect is the one we want, but the duration it's too short to pull it out.
Anyway, we can try. I think between all of us, we will counter Brack. If not, we can also push him into the water. He will pray for surviving.
I don't
I
want
mean,
to push Brack to the water. Come on, it's our friend.
He will silk.
Jesus Christ. I
I
go
mean,
out a second and
this is I mean the range. I mean, I like the character I created, and this is a role, but poor Bragg, you're preferring a woman over this poor dwarf.
No, no,
He's
no.
No,
so.
no, no.
My intention
I
was
don't prefer
was
a
not to
woman
kill
over
him.
Bragg, but I
Me
think
neither. Me neither.
I don't know. I just
I
find
was
it
just
funny.
joking. I was just joking, and maybe putting some fresh water on his face will clean up his angry temperament, right?
Anyway,
I don't know. You know how Audrey is. We consider I consider them as a family, so I will never make something wrong.
as you're talking everything like this, well, you're talking and you're formulating a plan, and I think you got one. What do you want to do next? Some actions, man.
For
yeah.
me, it's time to go to.
I go to say Aladri.
Mm-hmm.
I clean myself and search Aladri to inform or
clean
plan.
myself.
Okay.
I put myself presentable before going to talk to.
I'd say
Clean
roll
myself is really
investigation or ask
is a little
someone
bit.
because you have no idea where she is.
I will roll first investigation, and if I fail, which I do, I will ask someone.
Okay. First of all, tell me what you would do, where you would go. What's your idea? Maybe I'll let you reroll your investigation.
Well, I will look in this direction because it's where she went when she and the dinner last time,
Okay.
and look for something that it looks like a room.
Okay. You remember that at your left, so at the right in the map,
Yeah,
there's
I
this.
remember this is not a room.
Okay, but if you want,
I take I take a look because it's it's closed now.
uh,
But I find
it's the same as always. Just there's no one there right now. It seems like they've been training, but no one is there. And as you move forward, you finally arrive here. I understand.
where
If you cross the room, or maybe you want to go in the other
no,
direction.
I go in the other direction,
Okay.
knock that door, doesn't expecting anything.
Okay. As you knock, it opens, and two guards that seem a bit more strong than your typical lizard folk.
Guards.
Guards,
Okay,
yeah.
guards.
Open the door to reveal the throne room where Otho Kent is just there reading some things. And you can see, well, let's say that. Ah,
Okay,
she raises her sight and looks at you and wanted something.
not really. I just looking for a lottery.
Oh, okay. She's I don't know if she's come back. She left like some hours ago.
Oh. She might come back.
Maybe she has already done. I left her my own room, and well, you know, that small room in the end. And she points at you in the direction from where you talk to her, and she brought to you the spear.
Okay. Okay. This room.
This one, yeah.
Okay. You know where she went?
No, she just told me that she went to have a trek around.
Okay. Okay. Then I will be a bit creepier and go to the room where the she told us he was staying to see if I can I find if he take all his things or not to
Okay.
know if she's coming back.
As you enter, you see all her stuff, or what you assume it's her stuff, because you can see the armor, the shield, the mace, a spear, and what you assume is like all her equipment, like rack. I don't know how it's called, but she's not there.
Okay, okay. I don't touch anything and go back to the party and inform about the situation.
I missed the part, but I guess she's not there, right? He left.
Mm-hmm.
Or
He
you
went
cannot
for
find it.
yeah. She went for a track, but her things are here, so she might come back. I don't know.
Yeah, but when? We have no rush, but we cannot stay here forever. I don't know.
Yeah,
Do you know
yeah.
what do you know what he was going to do, or no one told you?
Ozoken told me that she was just she went for a walk. We can. Well, ¿me equivoco?
Sí, no te equivocas.
Just a
So
walk.
I don't think she might tardar mucho, take much time.
Okay, you don't know where she pointed, right? Or maybe we can try to reach her.
I'm pretty
What do you
sure
think?
we don't know, and Ozoken also doesn't know, but we I can go to ask.
Yeah, if you want you have some directions, we can try to find her, right? Or at least.
Okay,
Let's see.
I,
Let's see.
I'm back in a second. I go back to the throne room,
Mm-hmm.
knock, open a bit the door. Do you know where she going for the track?
Okay. Roll perception.
It's 6 perception, 10 total.
10 total. Okay. As you're asking, you feel a tap on your shoulder.
Okay,
Where are you looking for me?
Oh,
Oh,
don't worry, we found it. Say to Azoken and close the door. Yeah, and explain.
You look really creepy to her, right?
yeah. I mean, she smiled at
Totally
you, but
close to her. Yeah.
I mean, if you covered her mouth, her eyes are judging you.
Yeah, that's crazy. I think the only thing missing is that she finds you smelling something, or
No,
She
I
just
did not did.
puts a hand against the door and, well, what did you want? With you between the wall and the between
Yeah.
her and the door.
I have to say, I don't. Owen doesn't dislike the situation. Uh, I explain all the things we talk about the boat with bees and Audrey.
Mm-hmm.
So I put her to
Up to
explain
date.
all the
Okay.
up to date. Yeah.
She loves at certain points, as when you start talking about all the treachery against your friend, and she finds it amusing. And she asks you if that. Well, she tells you that if your friend doesn't like her, it's okay. She doesn't want to inconvenience any of you. And that you have a really nice ship.
A really a nice ship.
Yes.
I told her to don't worry about Bragg because Bragg doesn't like anyone. He's like this with everybody. And I explained the problems we have with the when we were recruiting members for the ship. Don't worry about him because he says always no, but he's happy at the end. That is not a
Well,
it's not a real problem. It's just him
uh,
being him.
well, I hope you're right about him. I don't want to be a nuisance to anyone. But yeah, then I'll go grab my stuff, and I guess I'll see you at the dock.
Hmm. Okay, yeah, for sure. We will try to get Brack not not without problems. I don't know how
Okay.
to say it in English. And well, see you in the docks.
See you.
And
And as she's going away, she just turns to you and is like, "And please be a little bit less obvious." And she turns and keeps on going.
Boy, can we take a 5 minute break, please?
Absolutely. Actually, I'll go for a beer.
Beer on Thursday?
Why not?
Okay.
Yeah, Thursday are the new Fridays, right?
I
That's
mean,
actually a good idea.
on um, if I want to drink, I drink when I want. It's like,
Yeah, that's right.
okay, see you.
See you. Have a good
Yeah.
one.
Hola. Hola. I'm alone. Sad.
No, I'm here.
Ay.
So that's a shame, Alex, that you need to make this long rest of gaming, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, we can try. Espérate. Conrad, are
No,
you
but
there?
at least we need to find a way, no problem. I'm just joking.
No, no, a ver,
But,
hacerla, por ejemplo, una vez al mes hasta septiembre y luego volver a recuperarlo.
hombre, a mí me molaría,
Tampoco.
tío, porque esto no me molaría perder, tío, el contacto ni con
No,
vosotros ni
no,
dejar de jugar, tío, porque es una mierda. Y
no,
después
no,
os
la
pasa,
idea
tío,
no es cerrar la partida, O sea,
te da pereza. Vale, y
es
si no
eso.
podemos meterle alguna, eso, one shots, ir metiendo,
Hmm.
o yo qué sé. ¿Hay
El problema es
alguna?
eso, que, o sea, me mola mucho jugar, pero el estar preparando y luego el estrés que me provoca
Ya.
es bastante
Es que
tocho.
es duro, tío, ¿eh? El
Sí,
DMing
sí,
es jodido, ¿eh?
es jodido.
Parece que no, pero es jodido.
Bueno, espero que os esté gustando la partida de hoy, que es un poco más
Sí,
rolera.
está muy guay. No, pero a mí me gusta, tío, porque es una... O sea, mola. Porque es cuando te
Y,
da más margen también de rolear los personajes y...
exacto.
Yo qué sé, es chulo.
A mí me está preocupando porque no había tenido en cuenta el personaje de Antón, pero es que estaba anunciado, iba a pasar. Y soy tonto yo porque esto se lo sabía, pero no lo tuve en cuenta que eso, que el bueno de Owen tiene una obsesión. Y tiene una obsesión y tiene una obsesión.
No me esperaba que el resultado fuera tan creepy, tío.
Ha
Se
sido
te
muy... Ha
ha
sido
ido un
muy
poco de las
desolador,
manos.
tío. Sí.
Ya, no, es que no sabía muy bien cómo hacerlo. Y,
Y luego la
y
percepción te salió
Estaba
muy bien,
solo...
demasiado
ha
bien.
habido, ha habido varios momentos de golpe empezaba a ser creepy y me estaba quedando divertido y he tirado para adelante.
Ha molado, eso es guay, guay. Pero ha quedado que te pillaba oliendo algo, ¿eh? La mujer en algún momento.
No, pero he sido muy respetuoso en eso.
No, no,
Yo
sí, ha
he
sido muy
dejado la habitación como
respetuoso.
estaba. A
Pero
mí, aquí en este tipo de situaciones me pasa un poco. Porque supongo que después de haber hecho a veces de DM te das cuenta de que no sabes si tirar más para adelante y indagar más en lo que está pasando porque quizá el DM tiene preparado algo, o si lo haces lo estás puteando porque ahí en realidad no
Claro,
hay
tío.
nada.
no, o
Entonces, en plan,
sea, con esto no os preocupéis. Yo lo que hago normalmente es, tengo una idea y la desarrollo poquito. En parte por vagancia, en parte porque soy un genio. Y esta segunda parte creo que es mentira, pero bueno.
ya, ya,
Eh,
ya, ya.
pero eso,
Sí, sí,
desarrollo
lo
poco y
entiendo.
luego ya improviso, porque si empiezo a hacerlo todo muy minucioso y tal, se me va la mierda.
Sí, pero
Al final hay que encontrar un punto
siempre hay
de
hilos
diversión y...
siempre hay cosas que si tiras hay más chicha que otras. Procurar no dejar de tirar, no dejar cabos sueltos simplemente bueno, quizás no tiene nada preparado, pero tampoco abrumarte con y aquí, ¿sabes?
No,
Claro,
es
es
eso.
encontrar un poco el equilibrio entre lo,
Yo
¿no?
creo
La
que
diversión y que fluya y
de
no
momento
aburra
lo de esta señora creo que no se lo huele nadie. Así que perfecto.
Vale.
Pero, por ejemplo, he visto bastante claro que, o sea, en el fondo aquí había un hook que no quería dejar pasar. Y la solución ha sido ser creepy. Mira, pues es la, es la
Soy
creepy.
creepy.
Es una forma de resolver los puzzles.
Sí, sí.
Ni Tristano esto.
Y Joder, es que Tristano también, vaya pieza, ¿eh?
Tristana muy buena, tío. Es muy bueno, es un personaje, tío.
¿Al final lo jugasteis ayer o qué?
No, que va. Porque no podía. No podía. Bueno, tú tampoco, ¿no?
No, yo no, yo estuve,
No.
Ni
estuve
tú
currando, así que.
ni. Ni tú ni.
Jota,
ni
creo
Jota, creo.
que podía solamente como una hora y faltando ya gente que uno se marche
Pero
a
es
la
que
hora.
Germán es un loco, del DMing porque se lo pone todo ahí en la web esa, tío, y eso es un trabajo que flipas, ¿eh?
Ya,
Sí,
ya.
sí,
O sea,
sí.
me lo he comprado, lo estoy mirando y digo, mira, donación porque el proyecto mola, pero yo esto no lo voy a tocar en mi vida. O sea, pasar todo esto luego a lo otro. También es verdad que si robas el módulo tienes mucha cosa hecha ya.
Mm.
Sí. Pero bueno, yo cuando dirigí, que lo hacía nada, mirándomelo en el libro o 4 días antes y haciendo un poquito, ya me pegaba unas curradas que no veas, porque ya
Yeah.
prepara, bueno, y tú también, claro, tú bájate tú, ¿no? Pues preparar todo el Roll20, no sé qué, leerte la historieta para tener un poco de salida para depender de lo que pase. Y imagínate eso, tío. Yo lo veo faraónico.
Yo que Alex está en una partida que llevo yo, que además o sea, es sin módulo, me lo estoy patillando todo.
Ajá.
O sea, claro, yo empecé y estaba, le eché un montón de horas cuando estaba pensando en la partida y haciendo mapas en el Roll20 y de todo.
También es verdad que tú
Y,
tienes algo muy bien hecho y es que usas mucho mapas genéricos. En plan, combate en un bosque, pues toma. Yo lo
sí,
intento
sí,
hacer, pero es que si uso mapas que son, en
Ya.
plan, por el ejemplo, el de pantano, si son muy, muy detallados y tal, repetirlo 2 veces es como raro. ¿Sabes?
sí, sí.
En plan, en cambio, si
I'm
usas
here.
uno más genérico. Hey, Conrad,
Hello.
we were
Right.
talking of you at your back.
Of course,
No
that's
talking.
what always
Critics.
happens when I leave
Don't
the
say
room.
this.
Just insulting, forcing their respect.
We were discussing about Roll20 and Foundry and stuff
DMing.
like that,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
how much
D-
work it is to DM.
DM, yeah, it's crazy, yeah.
I think all of us here, except for Xavi, so he doesn't count. But all of us.
I found a video online the other day, 30 minutes long, which is by Sly Fleur. I don't know if you know about him.
I don't know.
He wrote a book, The Lazy Dungeon Master,
Yeah,
and
yeah. I have the book.
yeah, it's super cool. I haven't read the book, but he has this video about how he uses Notion to prepare for, which is like a note keeping tool to prepare for the sessions, and I downloaded his template, and it's super fast. I think it's gonna help me save so much time.
Okay, I'll have
And
to
then
look it up.
I have the Roll20 module where like during the session I'll
Yeah.
probably struggle a bit with like finding my way around it first, but I think it'll be pretty quick. Hopefully,
Yeah,
I think with
that's the
those
point
two
at the end.
things.
Find your way to DMing, right? Because there are different types of, and put a medium, right? Between enjoying that everyone enjoy, and don't be so stressful
Exactly. No.
because it's dangerous sometimes. If you want to be step by step, everything perfect, then it's driving you crazy. Or cover all the options. It's huge. You need to be quite relaxed, I think.
I don't know about you guys when you DM, but I found that I stress a lot before, but while playing, even though I have some troubles, for example, the dragon
Yeah,
fight last time was fucking shit for me because it was like I wanted this to be engaging, I wanted this to be fun, but in the end it was eh. But
yeah, that's
now
exactly the same for me.
role playing and stuff like that, I find it quite fun, and then it's like it pays off, at least for me.
Yeah, everything is flowing better when you are, and also you are maybe working a lot in some points that the players didn't notice or didn't go right. It happens to me. I spend a lot of time when I was aiming in small things or whatever, and then the team skip it right or miss it. So
Exactly.
it's impossible to control everything.
Well, guys, we're all here, and
Yep.
I think we were all set to leave the lair of the lizard folk. So
Yep.
Yep.
let's make your way out of here, with or without the lady.
Yeah. Yeah.
With, I guess, no.
I don't
I
know.
also guess, but
I
you don't
mean,
know.
So what did you agree, Owen? She will wait for us in
Uh,
the boat, or
in the docks, she said.
okay, in the docks? But did you tell her to be stealthy
Uh,
especially from Brack?
I
Or
told her
not
the
yet?
plan. I
Okay.
guess the plan is get Brack on the boat, distract him with some distraction,
Mm-hmm.
and she comes up too. Then,
Okay. Sounds...
or get her before Brack does. I don't know.
No, has sense to be with Brack before, and then I can distract Brack maybe with some green screen thing that he will
I'm
probably
sorry,
point
but
to.
I'll have to ask of you to do one thing. Rack, roll perception because they've been talking a lot and you cannot be out of frame always. Guys, roll
Stealth.
stealth first, and then we'll see
Deception, no, or whatever.
stealth or no stealth.
Oh, mama.
Brack,
Second.
why did you roll twice?
Well, speaking, the heavy armor doesn't give me disadvantage.
No. I mean,
I roll one again.
okay,
Or
the 8. That's
8 for me on stealth.
okay.
8 for you too. What's
Wait.
I'm not participating in this conversation.
you're not or you are?
No, I'm not.
Okay, then all of you. Brack,
Yeah.
perception, please. Let's get
Perception.
these cunning bastards. And
That's a 7.
come on, man. Okay, you're suspicious because you can hear them talking a lot, but they're in the corner and you think they are talking some bullshit. Honestly, you don't really care, and you have cues around, and you talk to him and speak to him about how to properly roast meat, and that he shouldn't be eating the dead foes because that's barbaric, and he's counterpointing you, and you're having an engaging discussion about the morality of eating of cannibalism, basically.
Mhm.
Of course,
Uh,
saying that's horrible. How can you do that? It's
the answer of Q is, but it's horrible not to do it. It's there and it will go to waste. It's rotting. You have to eat it. Here, I'll show you. You keep it like treats. Look, this finger, and he bites. It's like candy.
it's more than spear, and I take the finger off him and I smell it. This doesn't smell that bad.
I mean, it's frog, man. I caught it from those things in the swamp last time. You know,
Maybe with a bit more salt.
I did even cook it for you this time.
Okay. I can see that.
Well,
We just skip the conversation.
so yeah, you have this going on. I don't know, this what you want to do while this is going on. I don't know if you just want to sit there and observe the madness around you.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I will bring some more madness, saying, by the way, she told me she told me something about being less obvious, but what's she referring? What is obvious and shouldn't be obvious? I lost that. I lost at that part. What she's meaning.
Maybe creepy. Less creepy.
I think your affection for her. You seem to wear it on your sleeve.
Cliff?
On your sleeve, yes. The end of your clothes on your arm.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a saying of the humans.
I'm not versed in human sayings. Dwarf sayings all the through. Well, and let's get ready.
Yeah, let's go to the docks, right?
Yep.
Mhm. I approach my friends. You've been awfully secret these hours. Something happening.
Well, you see, I told you last night that maybe this elf had a crush on you, and yeah, it seems like that's true.
No.
Owen,
She has
wisdom
mentioned
saving throw.
something to Owen.
Owen, wisdom saving throw.
I'm
You keep to still yourself. Your emotions don't betray you. Okay,
24.
Brack, what were you saying?
That's simply not possible. I fear a dwarf. That's almost blasphemy. No. You must be kidding. Where is she? I want to talk to her.
I think we should be going. I don't think this is gonna. I
Yeah,
think yeah.
Bragg. Here's
Yeah,
your back.
I saw
Don't
her.
forget the hat.
Yeah, I saw her running away. Yeah.
Oh, please. I know you were joking, but never again. Those things are not fun. Not fun. And I grab the head of the dragon and my backpack. No fun. No fun.
You
No
throw
fun.
the head of the dragon onto your backpack.
No, I
How?
grab the head of the dragon.
Okay, it's like how is
It's
that
not-
possible? I wouldn't even let Conrad put that inside of his bag of holding. Like it's a massive head.
It
Come on.
doesn't fit
Yeah,
in the bag of holding. I don't think.
I think there's no
Okay, no,
problem with that, Bragg.
it was my fault, my misunderstanding. Sorry. Okay, so you leave for the dock, and Hughes guides you through it. You go through a parchment of swamp. It's dark outside already, so once you go out, you take some time to see properly in the night. But I don't know if you're carrying a torch or something. And you make your way with not much trouble. You can see that there are some lizard folk that are starting to build some rudimentary, I don't know how to call it, maybe uh, tiendas. I don't know how it's called.
Tent?
Tents, yeah, thank you. Tents outside. You can see that some of them are starting to cut some wood and starting to create kind of an extension of a town. They feel more relaxed now. Most of them are joking in a crude sense of, a crude kind of way. The air feels fresh as it comes from the sea. You can sense it carrying smell of salt. And yeah, you make your way through the swamps. It's not a long way, like maybe half an hour to 3 kilometers or half an hour, 45 minutes, until you start seeing some lights on the distance. Those lights you recognize as the shape of a ship. I mean, those are positioned as like on the front, on the back. You recognize them and you make your way through. What you find is obviously some music starts as you get closer. Some music starts to sound, and you recognize several voices, not just the one from your good friend uh, Rangrim, but I'd say please all of you enter into the at least the music one if you have access to it.
Yep.
I start running away no, running directly to Rangrim with tears in my eyes.
I'm in the
Xavi,
music.
My friend.
yeah.
I jump. He's playing, right? You say he's alone
Mhm.
playing or singing or
No, all the crew or a big part
okay.
of the crew.
So I go like running to hack him, but I see that he's playing, and I start to move
I
my
mean,
hands like saying, "Sorry,
you
sorry, sorry,
start
sorry, sorry."
start hearing the sound, the music
Mhm.
way before you arrive to the ship. And Bragg, if you want to throw me a perception roll or maybe an intelligence one.
My for me,
Okay.
Bragg,
it's a
Bragg.
natural.
Oh,
Natural.
Bragg and Owen.
Oh,
Okay.
intelligence.
I'm pretty
Memory.
sure I'm going to
Two.
pass the roll.
If you want to do it at advantage,
Who are you talking about?
both of you,
Because I got a two. Okay,
both of you can do it at advantage.
a 10.
Thank
I mean,
Okay, 15
Nice.
for me.
15. Okay. You have no doubt. You recognize it as some old dwarven songs that, because you don't want to open music chat, you won't
I'm
hear.
in the music
Where's
chat.
the music
I have it.
chat? I cannot
I
see
have
it.
it. It's nice.
It's. I think it's
I was I was gonna do some fanfic for you, Chavi. I always try, and you ignore me.
Oh, fucking hell. Wait. Put it on mute or something. Mute on pause. Okay, I mean.
Okay. Nah, it was just that bit of a scenic.
Oh, no, I missed it. Okay, let's redo the scene from the beginning.
You no from the, no. I mean, you're getting
The
close,
beginning.
and you being the daft dwarf that you are, you don't hear it at first. You can notice as both all of your party start bobbing a bit their heads, and you can see as Owen kind of nods and starts mumbling a bit, like he recognizes the music. And when it hits you, you recognize that it's that one of the traditional songs of your people, and that's it. That's the scene.
I love it.
And you can also hear even Guren that I don't know if you remember after such a long time, but Guren and Rangrim didn't get along that great, but you can recognize his voice, and you can see that even the Goliath and the half elf are singing along. So it seems like they're having a good time. Once you get closer, you can see that also alcohol is flowing free. They've been spending like maybe a week ashore doing nothing but wait. And as they realize that you're getting closer, Rangrim just shouts at you, "Oh, you cunts! Where have you been doing? It's been a fucking week without you. No news, no nothing.
Oh,
You didn't
only
even
a week,
send."
Franklin. Only a week. It was. It looked like longer for me. I really miss you a lot, man.
Oh fuck, I miss
And
you too,
also,
but
you need
we're
to see
running out of beer.
you need to see what Bragg was saying about you. That you die a lot of stupid things. He was playing with
Oh,
me
I
all the
did
time.
die. I did die, but I survived.
Come on,
And
all the
you can
dwarves
see
are the
that
same.
all the people around just laugh at it as some kind of inner joke that you don't get.
Yeah, yeah,
So you
I think you have no sense of humor.
give
I don't get it.
roll insight if you want
Okay, let me roll it.
to see
It's
if it's
27. 27.
okay. 27 for you. Peace.
15.
15. And the other two.
In for Brack.
22.
Okay. And Brack.
13.
Okay. Yeah, let's say that you all know Rangrim, and you, instead of laughing, just think, "Oh God, this guy almost died. What has he done now?" You all recognize that maybe he's almost put in danger the ship, knowing that he's a bit easy on his love for fires and explosions. Uh, but they seem to have been having fun. The ship seems like it's in good shape. Um, yeah, they are just having a good time by the fire. Small fire lit on, I don't know where it should be lit a fire in a ship, but yeah. Uh, and they greet you and they welcome you aboard. And roll perception, all of you now, please.
16.
26.
Okay.
18.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you say? This
16.
15. Okay. All of you except for Brack, luckily, notice that there's a tall woman, sorry, on the shore between the trees, just resting. And as she sees you go by, she starts waving at you. She is carrying her bag at one side. Her armor is not being worn. She's wearing just some trousers, some leather trousers, and a blouse. She has her head um, in a ponytail or something, and she seems oddly happy to be here. You
It's
recognize her
Aladrin,
as
right?
Aladrin, yes,
Okay.
and
So
she winks at you.
I make some gestures with the hands to be out of the not to go in directly to us, like moving forward to avoid Brack
Bragg,
eyes.
you
I
can see
don't
that
know
Bragg is
how
singing along,
He's
and he
singing along. Absolutely, yeah. This song is amazing.
totally excited, right?
Yeah, totally
Owen,
excited, totally oblivious.
I think we need to bring her somehow to the boat.
But
Owen?
she's already in the boat, you said,
no,
Alex.
you're not in the boat.
The
None of you are. Bragg,
Ah,
maybe it's the only
no,
one that has run up the ramp.
Yeah,
okay, okay.
she was
But
like
you're like
in the
in
bushes
the
or
border, in the dock. Like you know, I don't know if you remember, but it's a simple dock constructed by just wood that goes out an unpaved road and into the sea, like maybe 10, 50 or 60 meters into the sea. And there's
Okay.
a small grove around grove. There starts the swamp. But yeah, she's perched against one of the trees, and she was waiting for you there.
Okay. I go out first to see the situation with Brack, and
Okay.
if I see everything is all right, I do a gesture and go
let,
to help. Well, to keep Brack distracted.
Okay.
so you distract Brack, I take care of her. Owen?
Yes.
Okay. And then
Um.
I approach
Okay.
to Aladrin,
Hmm.
and I will try to cover her a bit with my cloak,
All right.
and try to hide as much as we can. And when I'm approaching to the boat, I take a quick look to see if really Brack is distracted with Owen.
Okay, Bragg, perception, please.
exception for me.
A
Can I
disadvantage.
give
Okay.
Can I give him
He's-
disadvantage?
No need. If he's singing along, he's enjoying his time, and probably he's trying for Franklin not to drown him in beer, the little
Okay.
that he has left.
That's a 7 for me.
That's a 7. Okay. Audrey, roll stealth.
Okay. It's a natural 20 plus 4, 24.
Okay. You don't have any trouble sneaking her in. I don't
Okay.
know where you want to put her.
There are some barrels, or let me take a look to the map.
Way to put
Uh,
her on barrels.
We
Or a
we
barrel, yeah.
we already
There is
Throw in
we,
a barrel.
one of the
I have to
rooms,
say that we found an elf in a hiding place in some
yeah.
camarote.
Yeah.
Depending
I,
on
I
depending
have in
on
mind
where
the
you
boat.
want to take her, I'll say that you'll have to roll again because, like, let's say that they are all in the main deck. Maybe there are a couple of people perched up against the anchor wheel,
Mhm.
and Rain, Guren, and Rangrim are here trying to make Bragg drink, and Jack and Taylor just trying to help their master, sorry. So there's a confusion there, but depending on where you go, I'll ask for them to make another roll. I mean, she's quite a noticeable person. Even if he's distracted, he'll see.
Yeah, I would like to say that maybe one of the closest room, right? For now, maybe during the when we already land or not land, I don't know how to say in English. When we start the trip, then we are safe more or less. So we need to be sure that we can leave the coast with her on board. Then later we can convince Bragg to be relaxed
I
because he
mean,
has no chance to
okay.
fire her. No, what do you think, guys? I think I will put if I'm with her, I will put it like where like this for here or here maybe. Here.
It's sure. Okay.
The harvest was
If you
underground.
want to put her here, sure you can. You can, but Brack, again, disadvantage, but perception.
With this song, I would say 3 times disadvantage. Okay. Okay, getting better. That's a 12.
Still no good. You notice that something's going on, but you don't really care that much right now.
Bounded into sword. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, still distracted.
you sneak her in. Okay, she's in your boat now. You have another passenger slash crewmate. Well done. And as this is done, I don't know what you wanna do. It's late at night. I don't know if you want to sail already or just be on your way.
How much time left do you have, guys?
I would do until 9 if you don't mind.
Yeah, until 9.
Yep. Same.
Okay. It's to the if we decide now or the next session because we have like a quarter an hour, no problem.
By the way, I talked
Yeah.
with Fernando, and maybe not playing at all until September is a bit too much. So let's do a
Yeah.
monthly game until I can, because this is my fault, but
That
until I
sounds good
can
because
go back to regular bi-weekly schedule.
we
Okay.
can do some one shots in the meanwhile. Or
Yeah, if you want to prepare some one shots or whatever, I'll be pleased
yeah.
to join. But
Yeah, I don't think I'll have time to prepare anything, but I'm happy
Hmm.
to, if you have one shots or something, I'm happy to join because I have the other campaign. I think
Yeah,
it'll
of
be too
course.
much.
I can share
Yeah.
with you also my library of one shots if you want, and campaigns in general.
Yeah.
So if you want to choose something from there,
I will offer myself. I'm not the best DMing, but I will
I
try my best to at least to be in contact and don't stay too much without playing. So
nice,
I will try to.
good. Then
You
so
stop
be
here
it.
or
I mean, if you want, you're on your boat. Brack is vibing, so I don't think that he's gonna accept no one to stop singing and having a good time for just a menial thing as shipping out to their city.
Mhm.
So yeah, if you want to leave it here, we can just stop and enjoy some
it's
time.
not a, it's not a bad point, right? I don't know. At
I
least for
don't
me,
think
I
it
need
Yeah,
to
is.
leave.
very good point.
No?
Okay.
Okay then, guys.
So
Was a nice session today. Quite well playing.
Yeah, it was good.